Alright, hello everybody. We are here at the Holiday Inn, Overland Park West. And yes, you heard that right. This is a second tour in the same hotel, because I'm back here a month later. But this time, they upgraded me to a suite just because I have platinum status. And this is a lot different than the last room. Minus the door handle, which is also a little bit messed up. They really do need to replace these. But because this room is so different, I wanted to go ahead and do a different tour and kind of explain it a little bit. So first off, the door to the room, especially the latch lock, does have some wear, so that's a consistent problem from the last one. But getting away from that, the rest of the door looks totally fine. The locks are all completely functional and feel very secure. Peephole works. And we have our fire map, which you may notice looks nothing like the other one because this is actually an entirely different building. This is kind of a goofy Holiday Inn. You have the original tower with normal rooms, and then you have what they call the Suites building back here. So we're in the Suites building this time, in room number 341. So you can see, just backing up from the door, this looks like it's been actually quite nicely renovated. We have that same nice tile that was in the front of the other room. Very spacious, and I like the view when you first walk in. It's nice and bright and open. It's been fixed up pretty nicely. Furnishings are very traditional, but everything looks like it's held up very nicely. There's actually a little wet bar area right here when you first come in. Got a mini fridge, which looks spotless. Same for the microwave. No, that's just underneath the sink. But you do have a sink up here. Looks like no one's turned it on in a while, but it works fine. Got your ice buckets. And of course, the typical Keurig coffee machine that you typically find in Holiday Inn properties. So far, we're looking pretty good. Furniture in here all looks pretty much perfect. That is a really tiny chair, but it seems clean. Nice plush couch over here, which I'm assuming is going to be a sofa sleeper, because it would kind of make sense. Yeah. So you can sleep additional people out in this room. It's nice and comfortable. Upholstery all looks really nice. Yeah, I mean, this furniture looks pretty much flawless in here. The same goes for the TV built in. Got the desk over here with a couple of power outlets available. This is looking actually even nicer than the last room did. The view is obviously quite a bit different and not necessarily the best. The main tower is from the 1970s and definitely looks the part from the outside. Could probably use a fresh coat of paint. There's not really a whole lot they can do about the roof full of like ugly old air conditioner units, but the pool area is a nice view. They have one of those classic like indoor-outdoor pools. You never see those things built anymore. But just to give you an idea of the layout, that's the main tower with the standard rooms. Then you basically walk through next to the pool area, and you come into the Suites building over here, which I'm guessing is probably from like the late 80s, early 90s, just judging by the architecture, but I can't put a date on it, unfortunately. For certain, anyway. But that's my best guess. So yeah, so far we are looking pretty good. Got the bedroom area in here, which again has the same nice linens. This room actually features a central heating and cooling system, which seems to be working quite nicely. You have a closet here with a fair amount of space, plenty of hangers. Also, you have the bedding for the pull-out sofa, which I'm sure you know how many times I pulled these things out and found them to be absolutely disgusting. Like, you can see the hair and everything through the bag. These look immaculate, so big thumbs up there. That's not something you see all that often, sadly. So you have another TV in here, another window. It's a nice bright room. I really like the design of this place. Again, the furniture all looks pretty much perfect. Got your personalized card from the housekeeper here. The same thing with the down comforter with duvet cover. The sheets, again, are very nice. Pillows feel perfectly fine here, especially these front ones feel really nice. Look nice and clean. They're definitely running a nice hotel here, especially considering the age of the property. It's being kept up quite nicely. And there's your thermostat here, if I forgot to show it before. Now, the bathroom is almost the main reason I decided to film a second video, because this is just bizarre. So, it doesn't look so strange at first when you come in. You have a much smaller sink area than in the traditional rooms. It's enough space. It's kind of odd that they chose to make the vanity so small, though, considering how huge this room is. Nice light fixture. Everything looks perfectly maintained in here, nice and clean. Got your bath amenities here. A couple complimentary cups. Looks spotless even behind the toilet. But this is where it gets a little interesting. Turn around, and you could practically run laps in this bathroom. What is with this layout? This is crazy. So the shower is like way down there. So we'll take a little hike through the bathroom here, and you can see that you have all your towels and everything. The linens all look quite nice. And you have a shower stall in here, which looks like it's probably been redone fairly recently, because it slides really nicely. It feels like a quality piece, too. The ceiling looks pretty much perfect. A lot of times the ceiling above where you have water running, especially here where the vent fan is like a mile away, it's actually pretty amazing what nice shape this is in. Looks like the back has been redone. Shower head is clearly showing a little bit of wear and tear. I'm gonna step out and open the other door to test it, just so I don't get myself wet. Oh, this door doesn't actually open. That's a fixed pane of glass. Okay, I guess I get to get a little wet then. Pressure seems decent. Nothing that's gonna blow you away, but it works. A little disappointing considering how nice everything else is in here. Could definitely stand to replace that shower head with something nicer. But this is the weirdest bathroom I think I've ever seen in a hotel. I don't know what possessed them to lay it out this way. It's just so weird. It's like, again, you could run laps in here, but the space isn't really used for anything useful. So strange. But it works. It's a nice room. Again. So, 2 stays under my belt here now. Oh, and I guess you have a pocket door to separate the 2 rooms. But this seems like a very clean and well-maintained older Holiday Inn. Certainly have no hesitations recommending this place at all. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments as always. Thanks for watching, and that is it.